Alright, welcome back. So, this episode, we're going to be doing Lights Out. Hopefully the audio is a little better. I did notice in previous episodes that it was cutting out some of my words. It wasn't too terrible from what I saw, or heard. But yeah, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's a little better. I raised the mic up a little, so. If you can't guess from the gimmick of this level, you are in a dark hallway. It will continually get darker. No, yeah, it's fine. We can't get the box gem for this level anyways, so. This one isn't quite as bad as Fumbling in the Dark, which is not the next level, but it's a secret level that you can unlock. Essentially, Aku is your nightlight. You gotta continually get new ones in order to refresh the light so that you can actually see it. And yeah, you're definitely going to want to happen. Again, I'm really not too worried about dying since, well, I should say that I'm not worried about getting the gem for this level. As you can tell from my life counter, I did have to reset. Or, well, I resetted because I was taking a break for the rest of the day. What have I got? Okay. Oh, I thought I could stand there. Okay. I mean, obviously you can stand there, but you have to continually run onto the platform. Yeah, definitely use these sightings if you, find yourself not being able to get to the platform in time. I'm gonna wait for this one. What have I got? As you can probably guess, if you get hit, you lose your Aku, aka your light source. So, not too terrible. Now we have Jaws of Darkness. So, I'll point it out once we get there, but just be aware that there is one dickhead box in this level. Pretty much every Crash game, all the old Crash games at least, have at least one instance of this. Crash 2, it's in Cold Hard Crash, I believe. This one took me quite a few tries to get. Quite a few. We'll get there, obviously. That was just the beginning. That was just me being impatient. Which you kind of can't be. You can't be impatient in this level. I'm pretty sure it's this level that has the dickhead box. This section right here sucks because of depth perception. Don't overshoot that platform. You can, by accident. It has happened to me. Okay. And yep, this level is a Cortex level. Be careful of these spiders, they do like to go up after a certain period of time. It's very rude, because it's happened to me before where I tried to jump on them and they retract, and then I'm sad. By the way, you also need the blue gem for this level, which at this point you should have. Okay, so this is where the dickhead box is. So I call it the dickhead box because they put it just above the camera, so you can't see it. But it's right up here. An extra life. So, yeah. Be aware of that. Because it happened to me as well. Where I got to the end of the level, didn't die at all, but I was missing one box. Honestly, this is kind of the worst place to have Aku. I don't remember collecting this many blue gems. I don't even know why they bother putting all the boxes there. You can easily jump up to that life. Okay, there's nothing that way, thankfully. They're feeling somewhat merciful. Be careful if you bounce on that checkbox to not overshoot your jump then. Man, though that type of platforming always makes me so nervous. Oh, shoot! Well, we're gonna have to redo the level again. We're gonna try and finish it, but if it comes down to it. So, what you need to do there is you need to jump on top of the snake. Unfortunately, he lunged at me, and I wasn't expecting him to. You can't spin him away. The problem is that there's a TNT box over there. And the TNT box is right next to a box that has a Cortex token. Another little Wampa Fruit hidden secret over here. Yeah, rub it in. I don't remember if those platforms will come back or not. On a token. Final Tana token. At least save our game, so I don't have to redo Slippery Climb again. I thought there was extra lives up there. That was the extra life. I don't know what the blast radius is on the TNT. Oh, there's more TNT. Okay. Oh, hey. It didn't blow up my extra life. Nice. Hey, Tana, can I just take you with me? Hey, I tried to take you with me, Tana, but I guess I can't. I'm not allowed to. I'm sorry, Tana. Okay. At the very least, we've managed to save our game. Okay, let the bats go. For this one, you need to... Be careful, don't miss this jump. Ooh. Okay, well, at least we got the gem. So I'll cut back in once we're done with this screen. I'll cut back in until when we get the Cortex icon. Ta-da! Okay, we have our Cortex token. Alright. So this is a bit of a puzzle level. You do have to wait for that TNT to explode before you can go. Okay. Hey, thanks for the key. Alright. Go ahead. Make sure that gets saved. Yep. Save the game, update, whatever. Alright. Now that it's saved, I believe we can just exit the level and we're fine. Yep. Okay, cool. So, I don't want to do Fumbling in the Dark just yet. That's such a pain in the butt level. It's probably the one I died the most in. So let's go and do Castle Machinery. Hey, green gem. And a whole crap ton of lives. Wow, that was easy. Yeah. Unfortunately, you only get that once per load. So it is a nice way to get your lives up if you're kind of running low. But let's go ahead and do the level normally. Okay. So yeah, you kind of have to hop down here. So I believe, what was the generator room or something? There's one level that's pretty similar to this one. These platforms do fall, don't wait there. Whoa. Whoa, Crash, whoa. Thank you for the Aku. This level is deceptively easy. Like, I don't want to say it's hard because I know I died quite a number of times in the level, but I wouldn't classify this as one of the hardest levels in the game. The box count makes it seem a lot easier because, you know, there's very few boxes, so it means that there's less to do, right? I believe there's, like, a certain part of the stage that is a bit harder. I'm just going to accept it. Okay, there's nothing up here. I couldn't remember if there was any, like, actual boxes. It's really loud in my ears. Okay, be careful, don't jump onto that springboard right there. Checkpoint. I believe this is just a clear gem. This part right here sucks. This is probably the hardest part of it right here. Oh. Darn. Okay, well, I'll see you guys back there when we get there. Okay, there we go. At this point, the level is pretty easy. That was the majority of the boxes in the level. As long as you make that jump, you should be more or less safe at this point. But I believe this is the end of the level. Right up here. Or not. That counted? Just... Okay. You might not be safe right away. Okay. We're good. There we go. What does this give us? Okay, just a clear gem. Yep. Update, save. Continue. Okay, we're not doing Brio just yet. I want to try Fumbling in the Dark. So, Fumbling in the Dark is kind of a pain in the ass to do. For a few different reasons, but the most obvious one is this right here. Yeah, you're going to be doing that a lot at the start of this episode, or the start of this level. This is probably one of the few levels that I might switch over the post-commentary if it starts getting bad. The first half of the level isn't too awful, it's the second that sucks. Because essentially you have to gun it to the very end. Again, make sure to use the sides if you don't think you can make the jump. If the platform is too far away, definitely use that. Shoot, make it. Once it's about ready to start moving away from you, you don't want to go for it. Because you will not make the jump. It will move too far away from you. It's the tiny platforms that I have the most trouble with. Also, spinning enemies away can accidentally open an Aku way earlier than what you intended. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay. We'll give it one more shot and then start cracking. Honestly, wasn't a terrible first run. It's just unfortunate that I got the Aku early and then got hit. We'll sometimes see people go around the arches. I used to try that, and I always had way more trouble doing that than going just diagonally. I mean, to each their own, obviously. It just seemed like I always ended up gimping my jumps when I tried going around the arches. This was probably the hardest level. Like, getting through the first half isn't too terrible, but it's the second half when you're on a much stricter time limit. Akus tend to be a bit scarcer, and platforming tends to be a bit more treacherous. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're going to start cutting. So. Okay. We did it. I had to focus a little bit, but we did it. Perfect run of Fumbling in the Dark. Only lost less than 10 lives. It's way better than what I did the first time, though. Only for a clear gem. Yeah, it just makes it easier in the Insane Trilogy version. At least there, you could just get a checkpoint and be fine. Okay. So, I believe we are currently missing 2 colored gems. Unfortunately, we can't get those colored gems until we beat the lab. But, in order to get to the lab, we need to defeat Nitrous Brio. So, Brio isn't a terrible fight. Honestly, I find his blobs to be more annoying than him himself. So he has 2 methods of dealing with you. He has these blob things, who I swear have the most annoying hitboxes. And he has the red potion things, or red chemicals. Wish we didn't have to do this all in one hit point, though. If you try and get too close to him, he'll threaten to blow himself up, or blow you up. Again, the blobs are really the hardest part of the fight. This thing that he turns into is pathetically easy. Just hop onto the blocks that fall down and jump on his head. Give him 3 nice boops and he's done. Alright, time for the last real level. Kind of. We still have to do a little bit of cleanup, but this is the lab. And I wouldn't classify this as being hard. Before we even get started, though, I am going to go and get an Aku. Because it's not that it's hard, but there's a few dickheaded spots that it's more comfortable to have an Aku on hand. I'm trying to think. What has an Aku right at the beginning? I don't think High Road does. It has some lives. I'll go ahead and pick those up, because why not? Might as well, you know. Makes sense. Okay, why don't I put a cut in here, and then we'll do the lab in the next episode, along with any cleanup that's necessary. That way we kind of finish off with Brio for this episode. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.